Točiš? Hi, dear Roland instrument manufacturer. I am your customer. I got several stuff for you, from you, Roland Phantom for example, or MC series of blue boxes and other hardware. Doesn't matter. I recently buy this piece of shit from you, expecting very nice designed keyboard, very simple, MIDI in, expression, everything is alright, everything looks fine. But now, big surprise, really very inventive. I didn't read the manual because you shouldn't, or you don't need to read the manual for a fucking keyboard. It's always the same. Yes, 10 years, 20 years ago. Okay, so we got now new, super, very practical, easy. Maybe this can be cut out, but very small and nice keyboard from Roland. So, let's try it. Come on, let's try it. There is no adapter, so you can power it by USB. Let's try it. Look, power is not on, so I assume there is some problem with that, because I expect to plug in the power, plug in the MIDI out to my instrument and play, but there is some problem. Okay, let's try with the computer. Some old piece of computer. Okay, let's plug it to computer. As we see, it's still not working. Why is that? After some time I realized, reading through the manual, that I need drivers. I need drivers for this keyboard. Drivers for keyboard. Drivers. Yes. Here 2016, and we need the drivers for a keyboard. When I install this driver, I need to prompt my administration password to give complete access control of my computer to the Roland to use the keyboard. Yes? Okay. After that, the keyboard is working, but the problem is that you cannot operate the keyboard without computer. So if you want to just play a bit with the portable keyboard for your Phantom module or something, it's not possible. So I'm very impressed about how can you invite this new invention that you put something into the power, and it just don't work. It's this is so, I cannot even express. It's not supernatural. It's your word, supernatural. This is extra natural. I don't know how to say it. How can you make things that you plug into power and it doesn't work? You plug into power and it doesn't work. No power. Look, power, no power. So maybe you are losing one customer because this is ridiculous. Because the design of the keyboard is okay, but you cannot actually use it with the hardware. You need a computer, and that I want to say there is two reasons to make such a, from my opinion, there is two reasons for make such a waste as a driver for keyboard. Because keyboard don't need drivers, sound card don't need drivers, and we know that. 4 years. Mouses don't need drivers, and so on, so on. So we don't need a driver for a keyboard. Why we did a driver for a keyboard? I think the reason is you cannot stop supporting the driver. After you stop supporting the driver, you are making this keyboard worthless. So I expect, as it was before with other Roland products, they just stop supporting the hardware. And with this keyboard, which is very simple hardware, you just make it trash. Because you just plug it to computer, no power, no nothing, it just don't work. So maybe this is the reason why they make driver for it, to make it obsolete after some time, with no releases of driver, as it happened before a lot of time, with Roland high there. So this is the one reason, and this is second reason is maybe, I don't know, is the spywaring of your customers, because okay, you need a driver. I don't know what for on this, but okay, you need a driver. But why do you prompt password, total access control of your customer's computer? This is okay? So, this is my little message. I hope someone in Roland will understand my English. I'm from Slovakia. I'm not a rich person, but I want to have a good controller. So I decide to buy Roland. But be careful, read manuals, read the fucking manuals, because in year 2016 it is possible to make a thing that you just plug into the power and there is no power, not working. So, thank you, goodbye, and support good manufacturers of good products and stop supporting shit. Thank you, goodbye.